not even about ICE. It's about Mexican Americans burning the American flag. So what's the whole point that you're protesting? You're protesting to stay in a country that you're burning the flag in the country you're trying to stay in.
Okay.
So what's the point of that?
Got you. So
What is the point?
What is the point of protesting?
I mean that defeats their whole purpose in their protest.
The whole reason you're purposing.
It's more about causing destruction to me. I mean, that's how I
you know what it is?
It's kids. It's kids.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, it is.
Kids with rage.
Exactly.
Mostly, right. You don't see like anyone past like 30
We
out
don't.
there. You really don't.
You don't.
Some girl I knew told me, "Hey, can you come protest?" I'm like, "What do I look like protesting for that?
That's good.
Why am I gonna protest? What's it gonna do for me to protest? It makes no sense for me to protest.
Yeah.
Why am I gonna protest?
And what's it gonna change?
It's not. And with that, welcome to Rezenens Media. Yo, guys, like, share, and subscribe. So today, as you heard, it's a little bit about, the protesting, the ICE that's been going on, the Epstein file, that I heard a little bit what was going on, but my buddy right here knows a little bit more about it. And the topic, those are the topics that we're gonna hit. We're gonna talk about those. But mostly it's the protesting. What's the point of protesting, right? The reckless, the burning down. I mean, I get it. It's a lot of emotions that, the community has. They
in that protest yesterday, some dude fired off a gun at the
sky. Look, he's shooting
no,
at the sky.
they said he shot at the National Guard.
Oh, the one that happened in Camarillo.
Yeah, and they're offering $50K to snitch him out. That's kind of.
Oh,
I bet his homies are gonna give him out.
See, I mean,
I get it. You're trying to fight back, but there's ways. There's process to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get it. I was young. I used to act reckless at that age, but there's ways now. There's different ways to do it.
Yeah.
All that is just giving them more reason to hate us.
Yeah.
You're giving them more ammunition for them to be like, look, this is what I expect out of this Mexican. Look how he's reacting.
Yeah. I mean, press the law a little bit harder on us.
That you're giving him more of a reason to do it, like to just move in, like and do this.
More reason.
Yeah. See, that's the thing though. I feel like a lot of I don't want to say youngsters, but a lot of dudes that are going out there. It's just emotions, bro, that they have. It's emotions that they don't know how to let it out, and it's through frustration that they're shit up, being reckless, like how other way. Which I think there's other way, like going to the city, having a peaceful protest, going to the consul, the mayors, whoever's around. You know what I mean? Even social media, using that platform to like, okay, guys, like peaceful. Let's do this as a community, get together. But I mean, like you said, at one point, you were that age. You were like, what, this, bro, reckless. It's messed things up, and they're reacting out of emotion, which I don't blame them. I feel like it should be more. The OGs or the older people are like, hey,
nobody to guide them.
Exactly.
Like for a reason, what happened with George Floyd?
Yeah.
What happened? Black people had speakers for them. They went a different way about it. They didn't went to cause chaos.
There was some chaos.
There was, but you're right.
Minimum. Yeah. Not as compared to now.
And that was like
if our people had, I'm speaking our people because my family is Mexican. I'm Mexican myself. I have the Indian blood in me. Mm-hmm. I'm speaking that if we had people that actually could speak for us, just different ways, they accomplished a lot with that. They had that Black Lives Matter, and they made a lot of law changes. They got lawsuits, and they won money for that.
Yeah.
So if we had people that actually could speak, it would have been a different outcome.
And you're right. I mean, I guess it goes back in time. I mean,
MLK time.
Yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, from back then. I mean, they've been.
He's the one that did the peaceful stuff because Malcolm wanted to do the violence.
Exactly. So they've been having people behind them backing it up, backing them up.
He was saying you're never gonna get anywhere with the violence because they were just gonna mess us up.
Exactly. Yeah. So throughout the years they've gathered these communities and people, spokesperson, I guess you could say that. Exactly. I feel like we're going through this. Myself speaking as Hispanic or Latino, whatever you want to call it, but
You're
Mexican. I guess we're going through it. You know what I mean? We don't have spokespersons to back us up, maybe higher than us, maybe in the community.
There is. It's just
there is. Okay.
It's It's at the end of the day, bro. If you're an illegal citizen, you committed you're an illegal immigrant. You committed a crime by being here. Like,
Okay.
it is what it is, bro.
Okay,
Like,
got you. See that topic. I was just talking to someone about that. I get it. Yeah, under Obama, there was a most deportation.
No, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
There was.
It's been
Okay,
going on.
Got you. There was.
It's been going on
Yeah.
for generations.
Hey, there was.
It's been going on.
No, I get. See, I get you. Under Obama, there was a lot. Right? There was a highest. I mean, shit. We were just talking to one of the
Clinton
homies.
too, like
Yeah, Clinton too. We were just talking to one of the homies
that
that
lives in
under
Mexico.
Obama. Yeah, that he got deported. We're just on the face. You know, what is it? FaceTiming him. He's been deported for over 15 years. One of my cousins too's been deported for 15 years.
and he's a citizen, but that's because he committed too many felonies. Or
No,
something.
see, he can't. He was. His mother brought him over here at like 2 months.
Oh,
but see that exactly. This is the point that I'm saying. Like back then, yeah, a lot of fools were getting deported, but it was like okay, fools had speeding tickets, DUIs, little crimes here and there, maybe a little fraud, shit like that. Well, you fucked up under the law technically. Okay,
I
get deported.
understand that.
A lot of them, but what they're doing now, it's like just snatching people. Like boom, getting out. Hey, fool, come here. The lady selling whatever it is, working. Oh, perfect example. Yesterday at Camarillo, working at the the
Fields.
vineyards
At
at
the
the fields.
fields.
They came in, started raiding the whole thing. Come on, it kind of even reminds me of the Cheech Chong. What is it,
Yeah.
Chong the movie? Born East LA.
Yeah.
Born East LA.
When
When he comes in.
when they went
Yeah.
inside in the factory and they
Yeah.
fucking
And
got
they took his
everybody.
ass. Yeah, see, it kind of reminds me.
But
of,
they did it in Pacoima, bro. They started raiding the
At the
taco
Lowe's.
stands
Taco
off
stand.
the Home Depot.
See, but that's a valid reason. You getting people that make the economy
yeah.
because they're paying their taxes. So you're making money out of them,
Yeah.
and you still want to deport them.
No, but these businesses that are hiring them or whatever, they're not paying the taxes. So that's why too. Because
well, the business
It's just
itself, right?
it's just the president
under
has
the
a
table,
vendetta
right?
towards
under the
our
table.
people.
Okay,
Yeah.
I get it. Under the table.
The president has a vendetta towards the people.
No, I mean I don't know if
He
it's
does.
the president, but it's the guy, the head of ICE. He for sure is taking his personal. He's for sure taking it.
know, I'm
personal.
ignorant
He's
to
being
that.
petty.
Who's the
It's
head
just
of
there's
ICE?
ways to do it.
Isn't
the
it-
way they're getting
I
at
forgot the
people,
guy's name. He's like some bald.
They're getting
bald
at people
white
like-
guy.
like-
he
like
really
it-
taking it personal.
they're getting they're you could say kidnapping because that's kidnapping. They're
kinda
approaching
seems
them.
like it,
They're
yeah.
approaching them like an organized crime. Like the
Some of them- hey, but
like
some
the
of them,
mafia,
some
like
of
the
them-
mafia, the Italian mafia. What do you go around, pull up, start kidnapping people?
Some of them are from the cartel though. Some of them
What do you
are
mean? Well, like who? Like
people that are getting
deported
deported
At
some
the
of them
fields?
are.
at the fields, bro?
Not at the fields. That was petty, but a lot of how it
They're
started.
getting workers.
How it started. No, now they are. But how it started, they were going after cartel.
No, of
I
course.
mean, there's like a 1%.
It's like
I don't
1%
know.
though.
Yeah,
They're
bro.
going to
They got
fields.
Chavez Jr. Who just fought Jake Paul.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
was
But
funny, you know?
that guy's been known to like.
and he's in the cartel.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Well,
I'm
no,
not-
he is. The cartel would have. It's already known that he got caught for guns earlier. This
Okay,
year.
well, but see that dude. That's
he
one.
was smuggling
well,
That's another topic.
That's a different topic. That's like
Yeah,
one
yeah,
dude.
topic.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, this
Just
guy's.
skipping the topic.
But
bro.
it's funny. They got him right after the fight. Like they let him fight, and then
Oh,
they
Jake
got-
Paul?
Yeah, you know, he made some money. As all right, go. But I mean, like
And
this
he's
man,
been living
Jake-
there for like 20 years.
The
so-
Jake Paul,
exactly.
the Jake Paul
Hilarious.
are fake. They're all fake.
Yeah.
They're
I
all
think they
fake.
are.
They just want him to win
That
because
look fixed because Chavez
he's
Jr.
young and
wasn't
he's
even
famous.
hitting him.
So
Okay.
the same thing with Mike Tyson does.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going out of
But yeah,
topic.
we're not on the topic. But going back to this, like,
I mean,
And
he
he
got
like-
deported.
and-
He got deported.
I mean,
And they
yeah.
like it in the butt.
pause, no
They
titty.
both like it in the butt.
Who?
Probably
Jake Paul?
do. I mean, Chavez Jr.
But
His
but
girl over
look,
there be spreading his butt cheeks and playing with that book.
no. But going back to topic, like, yeah, you know, it's like the way they're doing it. I get it, like the way this fool, you know, the president, current
There's
president,
process.
the way
There's
he,
process to everything.
the way they're doing it, it's like coming in, snatching people. That's like, bro, that's like giving more ammunition to certain people that don't like other color people. I don't want to say
Which
like
is the rednecks and all the the racist Confederate
We
flag
kinda- you know,
ignorant-
Also, I mean, it's not only
Not just-
Mexicans, bro. It's a lot of like South
No, no.
Americans.
Oh,
and
no, for sure. No, for sure. And that-
because they don't like me.
No, that's where I'm going. Not even Mexican. I mean, I'm speaking myself Mexican,
Hispanics.
but Hispanics, but everything, bro. There's been Puerto Ricans. There've been, you know, the what is it that I was telling?
Guatemalans,
Everything, you know.
Hondurans,
It could speak. We speak for all of them. Like, it's just it's tough, bro. That the way they're doing it.
It's
You know what I
sad.
mean?
It's just sad how
Coming in,
little
snatching.
family, little kids at home. Like it's sad. It's but it just it's not like it's the first time. It's been happening through years,
But
for
isn't-
decades.
Yeah,
It's been
no,
happening for decades.
yeah,
You know,
for real,
But isn't
it's
that-
just the way they're doing it now. It's just like damn, you know, like
I'm telling you, the guy ahead of I forgot his name. I think it's Steve something, but he has some personal vendetta towards.
immigrants,
No, over here specifically.
California?
Right, California.
Southern California,
Southern
like
California.
right here. Specifically because of what happened with the LA, the riots. Like you guys want to challenge?
No,
us.
other-
Or-
Okay, I'm gonna.
Or
because at the end of the day, California, we
yeah.
could be our own country. That's how big our economy is in California.
Yeah.
We could become our own country.
I mean, it's just
No, we
I feel
can't.
like he just took it personally. How they try.
You know why? Maybe-
try to
That's why
challenge
other
him.
states don't
May-
like California.
Yeah, maybe I don't know. Maybe in high school, some shit. Maybe some Latino, Hispanic probably took his
That's
girl.
what it took.
I don't know. Nah. it's
What do you
fucked
think
up.
happened with Trump?
Nah, it's fucked
his
up.
his dad cheated on his mom with an immigrant. And she
Well,
was Mexican.
Trump employed the most Hispanics out of any employer in the history.
Why?
of
Because they're
America.
the hard workers.
Yeah.
So then why do it this way? Just be low key about it. Maybe do deport people that do crimes or like
And
little
Trump had
petty stuff.
the majority Hispanic vote as well.
Exactly, and a lot of them are
Everybody
like,
voted for that.
I know, it's no straight up. You know, they're like,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
that's the vote, but and a lot of them are like, dude, that shit ain't right. You know, even other races are like, bro, like they're feeling bad, like this shouldn't be it because the way they're doing it is what is it? What's that word? Like tyrant? Like they're just coming in and taking you out. And it's like,
Organized crime. Organized crime, though.
bro, that is tough, masked up.
And I appreciate a lot of African Americans, blacks,
whites
over there.
too.
Even some whites too that are out there posting with our people. Like
For sure.
it's appreciated, of
Respect,
course.
You know,
It's just about humanity, you know. It's just
Ex-
it's not even about color. What color you? Brown, black, white, yellow. It's about humanity, dog. Like we're all humans at the end of the day.
exactly.
We're all born into this world.
And
You know what I mean?
good topic, bro. Because when this raid started about a month and a half ago, through some mutual friend, we had this debate. It was, I was sending him videos. I'm like, look, bro, this is what's going on. I'm like, I'm not a lefty. I'm not a righty. I'm none of that. I'm just, human, like, pro-human. That's it. Like I told him, bro, just have some sympathy of just what's going on. And he was like, no, you're this side. I'm like, bro, why you even like judging me? You're separating me already. I'm just saying like the way to do it, there's certain ways to do it. Not just coming in, just snatching people out. That looks kind of wrong. That's like where our rights. You know what I mean? Even certain people that got kidnapped. I mean, I don't want to say that, but got snatched and half papers. That's just judging already. But it's the way they're doing it. It's just like at the end of the day, like you said, it's just we're all humans. Let's have some sympathy here for everyone. Let's do it the right way. Hey, maybe Obama, he was sneaky the way he deported a lot. Maybe do it that way.
With sending everyone to El Salvador and those like inhumane jails and stuff.
Bro, the Florida one, what is it? The Alcatraz?
Alligator Alcatraz, yeah.
That's
crazy.
The Alcatraz one, that's like intense. You know what I mean? Like, that one's tough, bro. You
That's
saw that
unhumane. That's
around
unhumane.
alligators, and you got people laughing like, haha, yeah, how they gonna get away from, run
But
away
look,
from them? Come on, dog. That's
Let's
like,
put it like this: if people really want
I
to,
mean, it's OD. Oh, we're gonna put snakes and alligators
Bro, come
around
on,
it.
nah, on the
That's
real,
OD,
like,
though.
that's messed up, yo. Like,
it's
that's
unhumane.
In the
It's
unhumane,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
laughing like that towards another person. Like at the end of the day, bro, like we're all humans here. Like, why even think
But also
like
it's
that?
And they're laughing, but yeah, what's the thing you want to go eat on Tuesday? Oh, I'm gonna go eat Mexican food.
And you're-
So Mexico doesn't want to take them back. That's another thing.
do they? I don't know.
I don't think they do, bro. And not only like none of these countries, a lot of they freed all the criminals under Biden because Biden had the borders open. So they're like, all right, whatever, we're just gonna dump all the criminals.
Yeah. Okay.
And a lot of them, they're just like, nah, we don't want them.
Yeah.
Like, we
Okay.
got rid of them.
But hold on.
Wait,
Okay.
let's talk about the laws.
Okay.
Oh, freedom law, because I'm home because of those laws. So don't say that law.
Well, I mean, and we're happy that you're back home. You know.
Right.
But the thing is, you said a lot of criminals, but a lot of these raids, bro, are just normal people that have been here for 30 years, just working.
Now.
That's the difference between
Now
Obama.
it is
That's the
what's happening.
difference between Obama and Biden. They deported people, but like you said, they deported people that actually caused crime,
I don't
right?
think
Yeah,
Biden
crime.
deported many people at all.
No,
Okay,
yeah, he
yeah.
did.
He opened the board.
He had a higher rate than
No, that was Obama.
he had one of the highest rate as Obama. He was up there with Obama.
Nah, Nah, man, he
Not
let
as
in
much as
11 million illegals.
No, I'm saying not as much as Obama, but he was up there. But the thing is, they did it the right way. They didn't went to in the Biden organization. They didn't go and went to farms. Boom, I'm gonna go right. They
No,
don't
because
down to-
Biden was letting everyone in, bro. Obama, yeah, he was deporting people
because he's seen the bigger picture. It's like,
No, he wanted votes. They wanted vote Democratic.
It became
votes.
a
That's
vote
what they
thing.
wanted.
of course, you're right.
That's why they let him in.
But when white people were like, "Oh, they're taking our jobs," bro, really? What job are they taking?
no, that's bullshit.
That's
bro.
ignorant. That's
Yeah,
certain.
I'm gonna tell you like
white-
this. I used to work in a homeless shelter. You know who packed those homeless shelters? Blacks and white people. Why?
Yeah.
Because they're lazy.
they're
And
on
because the
drugs.
government helped them.
Because they're on drugs.
Is it?
Yeah.
There was a few I could tell you, I worked for Hope the Mission. Bro, there was a few Mexicans there, and every Mexican that was there, they had a job. They had a job. People in there will serve them food to eat, and they'll complain about free food.
And also,
Wait,
who's
And
gonna
it was
work,
whites and blacks.
who's gonna work the fields and all those jobs?
Exactly.
Like no one else is gonna do that.
They're crying about jobs they didn't want to even work themselves.
And-
Because they get a little cut on their finger, a little cut. Oh my god, I'm sweating.
well, I mean, it goes back to
Let's
like
be
a lot.
realistic, dog.
Yeah, it goes back to I would say a lot of immigrants that from all Central America and other countries east from Middle East and stuff. They came here. I guess I'm gonna go to a new world and hustle and get that money with that mentality, right? So I think maybe the blacks, the whites. I mean, I'm not saying anything, none of racist or none of that towards them. I guess they probably just got used to it being here in this land for so long. They're like, yeah, we'll just get help from the government. I'm assuming, and a lot of these, from Middle East down South America, they're like, hey, you know what? That mentality, hey, we gotta go work. We gotta go and get that money, right?
Right. Also, like if you're,
So-
it helps you if like let's say you have a house and like you are a white person with money, whatever. You want to go down and get like to Home Depot and get like 4 dudes for like, I'm paying them $100 each.
Yeah,
I don't want to hire like $5,000 worth of like.
yeah, bro.
Like I have to pay this fool, this guy $5,000 for
Exactly.
some dude I could pay $100 at Home Depot.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of
Exactly.
these
So
cheated or have cheated the rate or raised. I'm saying raised because I'm speaking for myself.
Oh, you
and
mean
I'm
like getting
Mexican.
paid? Like getting paid?
Yeah,
less?
because
Yeah,
those jobs consist of more money than what they actually pay them.
for sure.
They never
for
cried.
Sure. For sure.
When you ever see her cry, that's the thing.
They're thankful.
we
for,
just take
yeah.
we just take it. We'll be like, fine, I ain't tripping. This money's enough to feed my family. It is what it is.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean,
You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You gonna give me $100? Fine. It's $100 more that I could take care of my family.
Yeah.
No, yeah. that's
You know what I mean?
understandable.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, there's a lot. That's I'm telling you this because I have a lot of friends that are white, and I have a lot of friends that are black that see the same way I see it, and I know them. I know them because they got a kind heart, and they're not people like that.
Yeah.
And they have hired people. They have hired our people, and they were like, yeah, they're like, yeah, they're hustlers. They got hustle in them. Yeah. They're not lazy because we're not lazy, though.
Oh, that's for sure. Yeah. yeah.
We hustle. And we try to provide for our families as much as we could. And it's just
We might be
it's
getting
low paid, but it's low paid.
exactly. Underpaid.
The problem is
but,
the legalization process is so hard now.
that's another thing. That's another thing that I had this debate with someone. Well, they should have done it legally. Okay, got you. My parents did it for sure. We're
So
talking
they're gonna
about
wait in their country and starve their families over there for 6 months to a year to wait to become here legal and then come over here when you already don't even have your family because why? Something happened to them out of starvation.
Oh, okay, but this is like what this was debate. It was
You know what I'm
well,
saying?
yeah. It was my parents came. They did the legal way. Blah blah blah. It's been 35 years. Got it. How come they don't do it? They should be gone. Got it. But not a lot of them. They come here. They're probably struggling back wherever they're at. They're hustling. Maybe it's not enough. Throughout these years,
It takes a lot of money.
it takes a lot of money.
No, I mean a lot of time.
A lot of
actually.
time and maybe money too. You don't know their
Yeah.
circumstances.
It takes
maybe,
money, dog.
maybe
Everything in this world costs money.
Exactly.
Oh,
Everything
yeah,
is,
but even if
everything
you
is a
have the
business
money,
in this world.
You know what it is too.
It takes a while
In-
to get approved.
You know what
too,
it is
like,
too,
all
bro?
that.
My parents
System is
became
messed up.
American citizens over. How old am I? I'm 32.
Damn, fool, you're up.
They got it after what 28 years. After 20 years, They were even probably even longer here, and they finally became citizens.
Yeah, I'm an immigrant myself. It took me like 7 years, 6 years to become a citizen, bro.
Russian immigrant, huh?
Yeah.
A little bit different for you guys. But you know, it's you can see, but yeah.
But what they refer to immigrants, they always go to our race, Mexican.
Yeah.
Like no,
Because of the border being
because
closed,
look, I like history. I love hearing up,
Yeah.
and I didn't read history through this American schools. I read history through actual literature from
I had to
different
pass
people.
a test to become a citizen about American history.
They ask you questions, right?
Yeah.
Well, I learned
Wow.
through books. I educated myself. You know, I was in prison for 13 years, and so during that time, I educated myself. And it's like most of the people, this land right here was indigenous land,
yeah, it was.
indigenous land, and then people right here migrated from Europe.
Yeah.
Migrated from Europe on the East Coast, the
Yeah.
West Coast. This land was already indigenous,
For sure.
which is the Mayans. The Mayans were one of the first that were here,
Yeah.
and then then it came to the Aztecs,
Yeah.
and then.
The revolution and all that.
I mean, there was a lot more tribes. Yeah. It
Oh,
was
for
more
sure.
than that.
Why you think
native-
Christopher Columbus is not a
Yeah.
holiday no more? Because he did not discover America.
Oh yeah,
For
no,
sure.
that's a myth.
He
For
owed
sure.
money to people in Spain, so he's like, let me travel to this new world that supposedly in his mind hasn't been discovered.
Yeah.
And let me go find what they have to pay you the debt that I owe you.
Oh, is
He
that-
owed money.
Oh, I
he
didn't
owed
know that.
money.
He never discovered shit. He discovered the Dominican Republic.
No,
He didn't discover
I'm
it.
saying he was in debt. He was in
Yeah.
debt with people in Spain.
But the thing is,
They
he
wanted to
never
kill him.
actually came here. He went
No,
to the
he never
Dominican
stepped a
Republic.
foot. He never
He
stepped
went to
a
the Dominican Republic.
He never stepped
bro.
a foot here, and
Yeah.
they once he landed in here in Mexico, which is not considered Mexico, he got the little tribes because
It was Dominican Republic, and then someone else landed in Mexico.
he lied to him. Well, of course, come on,
Cortez, no?
they came with
Cortez,
guns.
yeah, there we
Cortez,
go. Yeah,
Cortez.
They came with
New
guns,
Spain,
and all they
yeah.
had was air. Come on, you
Yeah.
come with guns, you're like, oh, what is that? You know, like imagine somebody comes with an artificial weapon, and you'd be like, oh, damn, what is that?
Kind of what's happening around with the raids with the AR-15s and shit. They got pulling up on these little senoras. No disrespect to them, you know, senoras, senores. Like,
All hardworking people
Ski
that be in there
mask
at 5 in the morning trying to sell
Right.
their food.
I mean,
At
that's
5 in the
messed up.
morning, 5 in the morning, they be out there.
and you know what? Like, we're
Some Americans, they complain because they got to go to work at 8 in the morning.
Yeah.
And they be in there at 5 in the morning.
yeah,
They're there
hustling.
all night, bro. Like after the
Hustling.
clubs out, they,
yeah,
you know.
they're working.
Hot conditions, cold conditions, doesn't even matter. They're right there hustling.
So this is where I go. This is where I say, let's have some sympathy for it. There should be different ways to do this. And like you said, it's all
So
money.
the next thing we want to talk about right now, speaking of the Trump administration, bro.
The Trump, yeah.
What pisses me off right now about Trump, and I voted for the guy.
Yeah, and you did. And
I,
you know,
I did. I
he
did.
He did. He
And-
was.
But what pisses me off is he's changed his whole tune about the Epstein stuff because he
Oh.
ran on this. He ran on
Okay.
this. Oh, we're gonna get it out the
Okay.
first day I'm in there, and his whole team, Kash Patel, the FBI guy,
Okay.
everyone on his team, they were all like, "Oh, I have the files. We're gonna get him out. We're gonna get him out." Now there is no files. What
Yeah.
files?
Okay. So
Because he's
What
part
are
of
we
it.
talking about?
Because he like little girls.
You know,
Oh, man.
I don't know what's going on, or like people that he's cool with, like he wants
So
to
these
protect them.
billionaires and millionaires are like
Yeah,
little kids.
he's trying to protect them or something.
that's probably what I'm thinking. Maybe he's like his homie called him up, his billionaire homie from wherever he's at.
You're like,
Hey,
slow
bro.
your roll.
Hey, bro, please don't let that
Right,
shit
yeah.
out. You're my boy. We've been making business. I got your back. Don't let it out.
I got a little 13-year-old boy for
and,
you.
and you could tell they can't even lie about it, bro, because their tunes completely changed. And the FBI dude, Kash Patel, you could straight up he went on Joe Rogan like flipping left and right.
Oh yeah, I did.
left
Yeah,
and right,
exactly.
Hey, Joe Rogan from Fear Factor?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
bro,
right.
yeah.
Hey, he into some deep stuff.
Yeah, so I mean, Joe didn't say that he was bullshitting, but he pretty much like, really, bro, like, you know.
I got you wrong. But see, that's the thing though. Like, okay, I just know that I'm not really up to date
And when
with
you
that.
let a
Epstein
girl
file.
lick your toes,
Lick my toes, you know what, dog? Nah, but I would lick their toes, and they know that. You know?
with some little chocolate, with little cherry.
Little chocolate, yeah, for sure.
And she got some pretty toes. She got
For sure.
some man feet that know.
So today's episode is foot fetish. Nah, but right?
Nah, we
no,
just playing.
but on the real though, as far as like the Epstein, what's the deal with that? So the files came out, or they
They
didn't.
don't want to put them. They're saying they don't exist now.
And then
Wait, hold on.
Now it said that.
I thought
Look, now it says it was a. I'm gonna tell you like this. I've been in a prison cell for a long time. It's 99%. It's a percentage of 99 that there's nothing that could kill you in there. Like in a sense that could kill you, that you wanna die yourself.
like
How do you tie
Look,
something
there's
to that holds you?
That's what I'm saying.
does not say.
There's a light, right? There's a light, and then you got your lockers, and then you got your bunk. The bunk level it's impossible. It's impossible.
Especially he
And
was
he went
at
to
maximum security.
He was.
bro.
That's
Like,
even worse because they have less things.
Right.
They have less things in their cell.
Right.
So it's like, when I read that, I'm like, come on, man, like, and I tell you this, every single person that has done time, and they'll tell you like, there's no way he killed himself. There's no way. It's impossible.
Yeah, and
It's impossible he killed himself.
they dropped the video and it's missing a whole minute.
I did
It's
hear
missing
about
a
that.
whole minute.
Why
Like,
do you
what
think?
the hell?
Why do you think?
No. Have you seen the AI one they did? It's hilarious. I saw it on my feed. It was like it did an AI, and you see Hillary Clinton coming out.
Oh man.
Like she's the one that did it. That's just hilarious. It's just funny.
I
But
mean, when it happened, a lot of people were saying that the Clintons had him off because they're on the list.
That's why.
But they frequented the island a lot actually.
Wait, they were frequently.
They're on his fly list.
Come on. Bill
They're on
Clinton
his-
got caught
shit.
cheating with models, and she still stood there. So apparently she got a little freak side on her.
Huh? Man.
You know what I mean?
I mean, I always thought they had a business relationship.
Right, it
didn't
kinda seemed
feel
like it.
was
Of
like,
course.
oh, yeah.
Yeah, there-
Perfect
It
term.
was like for
Business.
politics. It was
Yeah,
for
yeah,
politics.
that's what I
We got
thought.
the agreement, like
Yeah.
it makes it benefits us more being together
Yeah.
than being split.
For
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
And of course,
For sure.
That's
Which
what's
is-
going on, yeah.
in everybody's eyes and minds, I'll be like, "Girl, you're a team player." You know what I mean?
Right,
In
right.
that term, like, you want to ride for me even though I did all this, then fine.
Right.
Then why do I want to lose you?
Yeah,
Right.
You know what I
makes
mean?
sense.
I'm saying a relationship because I've been in relationships out here and in prison. In prison,
Right.
I didn't even care what she was doing. She could be getting gangbanged
I mean,
by
yeah,
like 20 fools.
You
I
can't
wouldn't
even be
care what
mad
you're doing.
because like you're
Just
not
make
there.
sure when I go to the store, you
Yeah,
make sure
yeah.
you have my $150 so I can go to the store.
You better.
Yeah, you can't even be
Homie
mad,
gotta
bro.
eat.
You're not there.
Oh yeah, we gotta eat. You know, we gotta eat.
After a certain time, that is. If you're only doing like a few months, bro, that's foul. She's doing.
Well, yeah, guys, but going back to this.
Oh
one,
yeah, of course.
We're going back. So then, the Epstein list is out, right? They let it out.
That fool was a freak. That fool like getting bent over, all kinds of shit.
Well, hold up. So they let the they put out the Epstein list already, right?
You
It's
see,
out?
there's just two
Is that
guys.
already or no?
There's just two guys
It's out already?
that travel to the
It's
to the
not out.
island.
They saying it doesn't exist now.
Wait, hold on. But I'm sorry.
You
But
seen pictures of
just last year they said it was out.
Everyone, the whole team was ran
nothing.
on
They say it
this.
don't exist.
Oh, so they say it doesn't exist.
No.
Now they're saying it doesn't exist.
Hold on. Whoa.
And they can't
Okay.
even lie properly, bro. They just like stumbling over the words.
Oh, is that why?
They contradicted themselves.
yeah.
So is that why? Like I saw a clip when Trump was talking. I forgot what.
Trump can't even lie about
And he
it,
was
bro.
like, "Oh,
He's
you
like,
still on
you
that
guys
top-
are still talking
on that
about
topic.
it. Bro,
Let's
you
move on."
ran on this. I
wow.
voted because of this.
I mean, look,
That was his main. That was his main argument
That's
to
what-
him.
Yeah, that was one of his
In debate,
main
right?
points.
When he was debating.
We're putting it out the first day I
Okay.
get in there.
Okay, so on the real-
Especially the FBI guy, Cash Patel.
No.
He's like, I'm gonna. That was his sole purpose.
He
Okay,
probably one of the
right.
guys too that was ordering little guys.
Yeah, now he's trying to convince everyone that this dude can sign. There's no list.
Okay, let's be real on the real. Like, is politics is going on and shit, but real shit. These fools are lying to us in front of our face, literally in front. What do you do?
And really badly.
What? No,
Really badly.
really badly. Okay, how do you think other countries are looking at us, bro? As a superior
It's a
country,
joke.
like, straight up. I was like, look at these fools, like a clown.
Can't even
shit.
control your own country.
No, but you know that's one point. But
They're
the
all
second,
looking at us like these fools are a bunch of corrupt ass like files.
No.
or whatever. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Like,
but
it's
bro,
just like damn, like they're evil.
there you go. But as us though, like
That's
us
why they're
living,
afraid. Most countries are afraid because they're like, you know,
They
these
fools don't play by the
I
books.
mean, look
They don't play by the books.
I mean, Trump went straight. I mean, he straight up bombed Iran like right away. I mean, I don't
Whoa.
completely disagree with that, but
Wait,
I
what-
kind of do. Because Netanyahu started the whole thing, and it's like, are we just gonna like sit back now, or like he kind of forced the Trump's hand to go ahead.
But that was the what's his name
Netanyahu,
No,
right?
no.
He popped it off.
Okay.
And at that time, like, what are you gonna do?
But see, this is my thing, right? Whenever you're on your daily life, you're with your partner, your wife, your girlfriend, or your people, your homies. If someone lies to you in front of certain topics that you know that, bro, you were just BSing me. You were pushing this issue. Now you're just BSing. Like, it's all, bro, like, cut the bullshit. Like, tell me what's really going on. Right? That's how I look at it. But this is like, in like their perspective. They're lying. The president or the Congress is lying to you. As us citizens,
Welcome
what
to
do we
America.
do? No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, right.
No. Yeah, that's
Welcome
what,
to America, though.
that's what I'm saying. On a civil, on like
But
a,
it also brings up the question is like, because they were completely against this going into it, but when they got there, it's like the deep state exists. Like, nah, you're not. We really run this. You're not saying shit. You're not gonna say anything because if you do,
okay.
there's consequences.
Okay, deep state, and
Yeah.
the deep state is who?
The deep state is the Zionists, the billion, the fools that the corporation.
So the
that run
corporations, the
that run
corporations.
the owners like the Rothschilds. You already know that dude. What's his name, man? We just talked about from the World Economic Forum. Carl Schwab.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy, man.
Oh, that company, huh? Schwab?
No,
I mean, yeah, he owns a bunch of
A bunch of
companies,
companies.
bro. But it's like these fools that financially run the world, bro. They're like,
The elite. It's the elite.
yeah, it's them, bro. They're the real,
like the Black Rock and all those, right?
I mean, yeah, whoever owns BlackRock.
I don't even want to talk about it because
Well,
all that.
so-
there's books on, man, it just, every
It-
product, though, every
yeah.
product is just, it's crazy, though. It's crazy.
So I mean, so that's what I'm
it's
saying.
just to control
So-
the race. It's to control the human race.
Well, that's where I'm going. So that's where I'm going with this.
Right, and yeah, they have the real power. That's what I'm
Your
saying.
So then-
toothpaste, your deodorant, your word, everything is designed just to control the human race.
So that's where I'm going with this.
You're thinking.
If the higher ups, the people that run our nation, president and the Congress and all this,
President isn't even nothing. President like
or the
this.
Congress and them,
The
so then,
president of the.
so then,
You know, the
us-
president doesn't have complete power. He has to
No.
go through Congress. Everything he
For sure.
sends, everything he has, the Congress.
for sure. So then it's like if
He
they're,
doesn't have full power. Not like other countries that got kings. Kings have full power.
but that's what I'm saying. If they're lying to us, bro, what do we do? Do we just brush it off and go back and like, oh,
Just
whatever?
drink a
it is
beer
what-
and be like,
yeah, exactly.
fuck it.
Do we watch our sports? Do
what
we,
can you do?
It's all a distraction.
Exactly.
It's all a
Do we watch our
distraction, bro.
sports?
What can you do? Though?
Do we go back
There's
and
nothing you can do.
Exactly. Do we watch our anything else that is human brainwashed? I mean, what do we do? Do we stand up? But then I don't want to sound like like a revolutionist and like let's go and protest and shit up. I don't know. You know what I mean?
There's
Like,
this
what
guy-
do we do?
there's this
Or
guy
do we
called-
just brush it off and go back to our
So
regular
there's this other
lives?
billionaire guy.
What do we
like,
do?
Like Schwab. Something urine or some name like that. He talks really weird and slimy, but he was having a conference. He's saying the world is too overpopulated, and that's why we
That
have
sounds
to
like
feed
Bill
them.
Gates.
Yeah, no, but he was saying this is why we have to feed them. We have to feed them video games and alcohol and drugs to distract them, and
Okay.
it's like keep them in their like keep them happy and distracted basically while we
Get richer.
while
and-
we do what we do.
got.
And he's
Does-
saying this in his like
but it's a reality.
conference, bro.
And this
It
is what-
a
it's
reality,
He was
dog.
really telling the truth.
It's reality, though.
Yeah,
It's how it
bro, he
is,
was literally
dog.
telling- They tell you, bro. It's crazy. People just they don't pay attention to it.
So it's like, what as like citizens here, what do we do? Or do we even do anything? That's the question that I'm getting
can't
at.
really do nothing.
What do you guys think though? Like, I mean, do we do something? Like, how do we? Do we just keep the system? Is just built already, and it's just a snowball effect that just keeps getting bigger and bigger.
Well, the
There's nothing
system
that-
been over for generations, dog. So, if it hasn't changed then, it's not gonna change now.
So
It's
then
just
the
like
rich
what it
gets
is.
richer, the corporates get and
Look,
and-
that's what
That's
I
what
seen
it
some,
is?
right? Elon Musk, right? He's
Elon
worth
Musk,
over.
yeah.
He's worth
Well,
over.
oh, he's one of the billionaires, but
He's worth 100 some billion.
He's
right?
the richest person.
How much
yes.
people? How much
Supposedly.
People, how much people is in the world?
I don't even know.
Like 9 point some billion.
okay.
So you're worth 100 billion, and you just 9 point billion people in the world. So how the if there's poverty, how you have people that are homeless?
Oh, like
It's
Tupac
just
said, huh? Yeah.
It's just how it is, fool. That's how the world is.
Greed,
That's
greed.
how they made them.
Greed, yeah.
Right.
Greed. It's all it is, greed. Oh, did you hear about
Power.
power, greed, right? I mean, and that's a different topic. You don't really want to hit that, but did you hear about Elon Musk? He wants to start a third party.
Right.
He wants
Because
to run-
Trump is against electric vehicles. And
Oh,
you know what?
it's messing up his
They're
business.
not making money.
Yeah, I
He's
mean,
not gonna make money.
right, yeah, and it's also like you have to invest in those lithiums mines, and it's just
To buy a
so
Tesla,
yeah.
they give you a paycheck of $7,000.
Wait, what do you mean? Wait, what?
You get money.
If I go buy a Tesla,
You get money.
No, you're in a club basically. You're in
You
a
get
club.
paid. You get paid to buy a Tesla.
nah, for real.
Yeah, of course.
So I'm gonna go buy one. For real?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that.
Look up to it. Look into it.
It's you get in a club, you get like
You get a
perks and
check
stuff.
just for
So I
purchasing
don't
a
know about,
Tesla.
like, actual money.
Wow, that's a trip. I did not know that. That's just Tesla, though, right?
Kevin,
Yeah.
he got a $5,000 check
Nah.
for getting a Tesla.
Shit, what's the base? How much is the cheapest model?
I think it's like 15,000. I don't think they're.
I'm gonna go get one so I can get that check and go to Cancun and spend
I
that.
don't
Go.
like electric vehicles.
I'm gonna go to Hong Kong and start
Right.
spending on Russians, all kinds of fucking prostitutes.
Bro, and it runs on the computer. They can shut you off at any time.
Yeah, that's. I don't know how I feel about that
Yeah.
because you're limited too. It's not like you go anywhere and pump gas. It's like, what about if I want to go to?
Yeah, you gotta get a
Washington
charging
real quick.
station. Yeah.
If I go to Washington, I get stuck. Shit, they don't have
Bro,
those in
those
the
things.
old
Yeah,
time
they
hillbilly
can be hacked into.
They got
it's
Greyhounds.
Yeah, we'll
like-
take the
I really,
Greyhound.
I don't know. I don't like electric vehicles, bro. And not only Teslas, just electric.
Just electric. You know, I was thinking of getting one. I'm like, damn, I should get one. But then I thought of that. What about if I want to go to Florida, take a trip? Then shit, it's not like I just pump gas. Like I
You
need to
gotta
look
find
at
a
this
charging station.
Yeah, so that's a hassle. So you know, yeah, but
And you gotta sit there for hours on hours.
for hours.
There's
Yeah, man. So
a charge like.
yeah, going back to the Epstein though.
Oh damn, we're
That-
still talking about him?
No, it's crazy that they're literally lying to us in our face, and next week
And
we're gonna-
everyone knows.
and everyone knows it.
They've
And next
been
week,
lying to us. That's the
and
thing.
next week we're gonna forget about it. That's it. It's done.
That's what they want. That's what they
done.
want. But
But isn't that scary though? That's
we're
what I'm
gonna
saying.
keep
Isn't
pressing
that
them,
scary?
bro. We're gonna keep
It's,
pressing.
it's just media. That's how it is, though. Like
They're gonna press this shit, guys.
Yeah.
But I mean, so then I guess we are enslaved in a way. Like, okay, go, whatever. Here's that, and go on with our daily lives, which we do, right? All these protests, everything that's going on, we still have to live our daily lives. But
there was this guy.
They're
This book I read,
shifting-
right? There's a book I
Uh-huh.
read, right? I'm not trying to say the name or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
but this was said. He quoted, "Why do I have to pay for me to live somewhere where I was born into? I was born into this world.
okay,
As a human, I was born into this world. Why do I have to pay to live here? Why do you gotta pay rent? Why do you have to?
yeah, I mean, well, it's just
Well, that brings up the another thing they're trying to make universal basic income where they could just give you like a couple thousand a month and you like that's it. You can't make.
But
more
isn't
money.
that kind of like
That's communism.
Communism.
That's basically
Look,
communism.
and shout out to
They're
my
trying to
boy.
control
Yeah,
the rate.
That's what the
yeah,
communists.
yeah, and shout out to my boy Miguel. We were just talking about this like yesterday, I think, and he was telling me something about
Speaking of
this.
Miguel, Miguel will get you on
Shout
the
out to
pod
Miguel. Yeah,
quick.
my
but
boy Miguel,
this
yeah.
guy running for mayor in New York City
Uh-huh.
is a social communist. Like
There you go.
Miguel.
So what is
Socialist communist.
communist? Yeah.
Just like Miguel, and he's gaining traction out there in New York City running
Oh.
for mayor, bro.
Ah. So that's
Why your homie, your
He's-
friend, he's communist?
well, his
Yeah.
beliefs. Yeah, his
Yeah.
his point of views. Shout out to him. We're gonna have him soon. You know, respect to my boy. You know what I mean? But yeah, his views are a little bit more on what is it? Social communist.
Socialist, yeah.
Socialist. But that's what I'm saying. So isn't that where it kind of is heading to? Like, kind of seems like it.
That's I mean, that's what I feel. That's where the Democratic Party's heading to. Like that's where they're transitioning to.
I mean, like I said, guys, I don't know that much about politics like that in depth. But so it wasn't Democrats at
I
one
know
point.
about prison politics.
But wasn't
No.
wasn't Democrats at one point? Everyone was voting for them. That's what you wanted. That party, Democrats.
Yes, of course.
I don't know about everyone, but I mean, certainly, I was.
Yeah, but didn't we used to vote Democrat back then? That was what it was, right?
I definitely.
Democrat.
I mean, I never voted until recently, but I always was for like Obama and like
Yeah, I remember, I remember,
want
yeah.
Obama to win. Yeah.
And then
He
exactly.
did good. Obama did good. Obama
his first term, but like his second term was it was complete garbage.
Well, yeah, his wife was a man.
Oh, that's another thing.
His wife was a man, dog.
His wife and him, they don't get along.
Look big as
Wait, what do you
fuck.
mean? Hold
They don't
on.
go to any public events together. She has her own podcast. She never brings them on.
Cause he's a man.
Someone questioned her and like she basically alluded.
She has
like,
a school right there in my
she's-
neighborhood.
She's leaving.
Obama, Michelle Obama and shit, but it's like
Wait, hold on.
His name is Michael Obama.
And Obama, there was a whole thing a few years ago where like all these gay fools came out and said like they used to like have like sexual relations.
With Obama,
Where
right?
Obama was
the-
smoking like crack or some
Yeah, I
shit.
did. That one dude.
Damn,
that one dude in
that
public
fool
about
a
it. He did. That
We
man.
just playing funny games. We just laughing, you know, having a good time.
No, but Obama
Don't
did
go
a lot
there
for
sending us
rights.
mean memes and all that shit. Calm
Obama
down.
did more
That's
for
not
gay
loud.
rights.
Calm down.
Obama
Get a life. Get a life.
But either way, yeah, that's kind of
Obama
weird.
did more for gay rights than like anyone in the history of
Kinda
anyone
weird.
in
what
the
is-
world.
His wife is.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, he
She
is.
had big ass feet. That fool look like 13 feet.
Shit.
also, I remember I hated George Bush. I couldn't stand George Bush. He was a Republican.
Oh, dude, yeah.
He
that-
was like the
that-
worst president.
Yeah. So we were drifting a little, but hey, yo, switching a little bit to the other topic, the whole Diddy thing.
So yeah, he's a pimp, bro. He got hit
Is
with
that-
pimp charges.
Right?
That's
I
it.
mean, because that fool wasn't like underage or none of that,
That
like
fool's a
Epstein,
freak.
right?
Man, the things he did is like, wow. Like, I don't even want to
Look,
talk about
Hey,
it.
but that fool's free, no? They're gonna let him free?
I seen a
He's
video.
not free.
I seen a video of some fool. He like, hey, that fool never did shit to me. I'm still bumming that fool's music.
I mean, that's like R. Kelly, because
Shout
Diddy
out to
didn't
that
really
girl.
make good music.
Hey, but at the end, they really did that to people in Hollywood. He never did. He never little girl. He never a little
Like,
boy.
he
He
never-
never did no minor. He
He
told.
never really did any crime.
consistently. He told, "You want to get into my party?
Sign this shit.
Sign the contract."
Huh?
So now all of a sudden, you don't want to be known as a hood rat. You don't want to be known as a girl that was having sex with everybody else in party. Now you're gonna be like, "Oh my god, he did." No, you signed a contract knowing this fool was a freak, knowing he like baby oil.
No,
knowing
she
he
wanted, she loved the lifestyle, bro. She wanted
But
to be a.
now you got your little
R&B
boyfriend
singer.
now that he wants to tell you like, "Hey, nah, girl, like
And that was his trainer.
It's 'cause
her
it's
trainer
money.
from back. Diddy gave her that.
Except-
That was his trainer.
everything is money."
So
Dog.
that's hilarious.
So they're trying to get money on him because they're
Yeah.
doing lawsuits too. So it's like,
Yeah.
you didn't. Did he? Okay, the shit he's into is kind of weird, but
No,
that's
he-
him.
yeah.
But that's him. He ain't doing no. He didn't violate no
That's what I'm
minors,
saying. I don't.
which billionaires actually do.
I don't see any crime he did.
There's the
Right
damn
on.
dog. I just listened to a podcast the other day, right? And there was this they're like video creators, right? And
Yeah.
they asked this millionaire, they asked him like, hey man, like just like in like a joking way, they told him like, hey dog, like they were in Vegas, they're like, hey you wanna you like what's up, like you ain't got any minors? And that guy was like,
Oh, joking around with him.
yeah, they're like, hey,
Yeah.
yeah, but it was just like playing around, right?
Right.
It was like a how can you say like you ever heard of Impractical Jokers? You know how they
Yeah.
call
Oh, yeah,
jokers?
yeah.
Okay, that's how it was. So he's like, hey,
That
man,
guy
like,
got a Diddy
like what's
case
up? Like
too,
I want
or
a
got a
13-year-old, a virgin 13-year-old, and then the guy responded on video. He responded like, oh, well, what type? Like you want Mexican? You want
I think
American?
I did
you
see
want?
that.
And it's like, and he was a billionaire in Vegas, Las Vegas,
mean-
and he's like.
He was
Do
on
you
the
want
Epstein
it?
list.
Hey, for real. But it's like what? And they didn't even take that seriously. They ignored it, dog. They even went to, I think they went to Channel 11 to, what was it, NBC? I forgot what.
Oh, try
fucking
to promote their.
yeah, they
well,
try
not
to tell them
promote,
like,
but-
look, dog, there's a chain going on in Vegas that be extorting little minors, and they didn't even care. They laughed at it. And there's actual
Oh, yeah.
footage and video evidence that be like, hey, they said that
Right.
they wanted a minor. I asked them, I wanted a minor, and they're like, when you want it? You want it in your hotel, or you like? That's crazy, dog.
Right, and you know, there was a movie like 2-3 years ago called Sound of Freedom, which was based on a true story about like
The kidnapping?
the child trafficking.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
based
yeah.
on a true story.
Yeah, my
and when
boy
it
told me
came-
about that. Yeah, yeah.
It was a great movie, but when it came out, the media and like everyone's like, oh, this is bullshit. Look what they're doing now. This
Of
is
course.
why, yeah, and they just try to
Trying to
like
bash it, give it a bad
bash
name.
the movie, but it didn't work in their favor because I gave the movie more credit or whatever. But it's like they really try to like play a movie off of some bullshit, bro.
There's some sick ass millionaires and billionaires in the world, dog. Sick in the mind.
I feel like
Sick
these fools
is-
just get bored of
Sick
shit.
in the mind. It's not even. It's sick. They're sick.
Yeah, they just get bored of shit.
What's the thrill
stuff.
of you having sex with a minor, dog? Like, what's the thrill of you having sex with a kid?
That's weird.
That could be your son.
That's weird.
What is your thrill?
I don't
about
know
that?
how they get off to
You
that.
Sick in the
How
mind,
do you
dog.
get off to that?
Sick in the mind.
You
and
gotta be truly evil.
and you
bro.
don't play-
You gotta be truly evil.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Like,
tell you
I
like
don't
this,
know.
dog. I'm gonna tell you like this is a perfect example. Though. They sentenced me to 15 years for assault, right?
Mm-hmm.
For assault.
Mm-hmm.
There's people that have kids, and they give them a slap in the hand.
Bro,
give
like
me
a
6
year and
months.
a half.
Give me 6 month
Most.
probation.
That's one thing I don't agree with.
I don't understand.
That's
that
You
shit
see what I'm
either.
saying?
Is it only here in
I did
California?
an assault.
And they protect them when they're locked
Is that,
up.
but that's
right?
here in
They protect
California
them.
only, right?
No,
That's probably in the
everywhere,
whole
bro.
world.
Oh,
I mean, not the world, but in
In
the
the
U.S.
US.
But I'm saying like,
That is weird, dog.
I ended up
That's
doing
some-
13 years out of 15 years for assault, and they're they only did 6 months probation, and they're you ever have the Citizens Act?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Child molesters everywhere.
Yeah, they
everywhere.
Right
They're
here down the
everywhere,
block,
dog.
bro. There was
That's
one,
weird.
and they tagged his house up. I remember I showed. Remember
Oh
I
yeah,
showed it?
yeah, yeah. You
They're
Tagged
did.
his whole
everywhere,
house
though.
up.
But they consider us, which is because I'm a gang member, you know.
Mhm.
But I chose now. I did my time, and I got out doing different. I work for my money,
Mhm.
and I'm a hardworking citizen. You know, I work for my money. I take care of what I gotta take care
Right,
of.
the reform.
So I'm reformed. You know,
Reformed,
like
yeah.
I don't want. I'm not in that lifestyle no more. You know, like I like to have fun, drink. You know, have a good time. You know, that's it. But they see me as this fool's a convict. He's a criminal. He's this and that.
Yeah, the stereotype
But
is still. Yeah,
you
the
still
Alright.
just basically
stigma.
stereotype, right?
Yes, it stays on your thing, and then these chomos, right? They call, and they don't do shit, right?
So
To
they don't do shit to him.
that's weird. That's one
It's
thing I
the-
don't agree. You know,
What I
don't
work at
agree.
now, like I work at firearm technician, and I meet a lot of different people from different races. I meet Koreans, I meet Filipinos, I meet whites, I meet Pakistan, people from, I meet Jews. Like I work for different people, and they never judge me because they know I'm there to work.
Yeah.
I'm there to make money. I'm there
Yeah.
to work. Like I work for my money, right?
Yeah.
So now it's like sometimes I see like, damn, like I did all this time, and society still sees us as we're nothing, like we're worthless, you know.
Yeah.
But it's like you can't blame me for what I did when I was a kid,
Yeah.
because I was 19 years old when I called my case. So
Yeah.
it's like
And that's the thing, though. It's like they keep you at a certain stereotype
In a box.
in a box, and you know what I mean. And then all these like
In the system, man.
pedals and all these weird shit that's going on up higher up that I feel like that's a lot worse. You know what I mean? And they give them a slap on the wrist, like you said. That is some weird shit. I mean, that's something that I don't know. I just don't agree upon that. That's kind of weird.
and
you
they
know?
protect them in prison,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm
mean-
like.
and they protect
talking
them.
about.
To me, I don't even mind if I had a little girl. I wouldn't even mind doing life. I'll kill that fool instantly.
Yeah.
Why?
mean,
Because
I-
that child was helpless. Bro.
Yeah.
How are you gonna compare a grown man's strength to a little child's
Yeah.
strength?
I feel next to mass murder, that's probably the worst crime.
That's probably the worst part.
yeah, that's
you
the
know?
worst crime.
And they get
But they
it.
don't see that.
And
They see me because I'm a gangster.
That's yeah.
So we're consider a homeland terrorist.
Homeland.
Homeland terrorist. That's
Oh, wow.
that's
I've
what
never
a
heard of
gang
that.
member is, right?
That's a first. Okay.
But I'm gonna tell you like this. I have never caused harm to innocent people. What I did was
Civilians.
to another gang member.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
I never did it to
Like a civilian.
regular civilian.
Yeah.
I never even pressed to a regular civilian. I did it to another gang member. I did my time. I paid my dues.
Yeah.
So how am I a terrorist when we do it to our own people, which is other gang members, which is basically Hispanic?
Oh, so that's how they portray.
That's
you
how they
guys.
portray us. And
Yeah.
it's like, so people that actually do harm to regular civilians, you just give them a slap in the wrist.
Oh well, I mean, I guess they box you in, but then it goes back to this point. Like just yesterday, the dudes or the people that ended up throwing rocks, and I think even someone.
Yeah, the
even-
guy that shot the gun.
Well, yes, there was a guy
The
that shot.
gun is, Yeah.
Okay.
But rocks, you have to fight back.
Okay, that's what I'm
You
going.
have to fight back.
Listen, we'll get to the gun one, but as far as like the dudes that were throwing rocks and you know and a bunch of stuff to these ICE agents, I mean they're getting charged with federal stuff and this and that over a rock. I mean, you know, so I see a lot of people. I hear a lot of people. They're like, no, respect the agents. Like, oh, they might be harming this and that. I mean, what do you think about
Respect
it?
what?
What do you think
When
about
we were
it?
there.
Respect what? You're not even respecting the people that you're arresting.
No, but not even that, bro.
That's a good point. Yeah.
The cops, when we were there during the.
But what do you want to respect? How are you gonna? First of all,
You mean when they're
you
coming in
gotta
snatching?
to get respect, you gotta earn respect.
Right.
So you're not respecting those hardworking citizens. So you won't expect respect back. How you think people are gonna react? Are you taking parents? You're taking their hardworking parents from little ass kids. You
That's
see the
one
kids.
thing.
How you gonna respect it?
Yo, I guess these fools.
How you expect them to respect?
I guess
it?
these fools, these agents, they probably wouldn't even train. Excuse, but they probably wouldn't even
You know why they're
train.
agents? Because they're awarding them money.
That's what I'm saying.
They're in there for interest.
Yes.
They're not in there for the right reasons.
They weren't
one
even
thing.
trained. They said, you know what? Come here, snatch you. Hey, at least go up to the lady, the man. Hey, come
No,
here.
go up
And-
to people that could defend themselves, dog.
I
Go
mean-
to
No,
go to
but
neighborhoods. Go to neighborhoods that actually people gonna ride for their people. Go.
And respect, I mean, hey, respect to what happened
comes
yesterday.
a long way.
Yeah,
Dog.
No,
and
but
respect
that
to what
was one
happened
thing. What I'm
yesterday.
saying is when we were at those riots or whatever.
Yeah, at this LA
It wasn't.
City
It wasn't
Council with
ICE.
the
It
Waymos.
wasn't.
It was LA
National
cops.
Guard. It was LA cops just trying to keep the peace from people destroying their
But
shit.
then they- yeah.
and they were throwing rocks at them and shit like that.
They were.
So, I mean.
Yeah, but see, that was the second.
And they
day-
didn't do shit. They threw tear gas.
Yeah,
whatever.
exactly.
That's how we refer. Like,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
ways of protesting. You know, like
Exactly.
it's a lot of young kids that's misguided, dog. They're
Exactly.
misguided. You know.
And they don't know how to throw
Yeah,
out
but they were
that
taking their
emotion.
anger out the cops who would try to stop them from, messing up their city.
100%. And do I agree with
city
that?
you live in, dog.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
it's
And do
like
I?
the
The
do
next
I-
day you're
our
gonna be like,
job,
oh shit,
bro.
fool, my
We're
car
not
is-
deporting
My car is
nobody.
burned.
Yeah, and
But
do
they're
I
acting like the cops
yeah.
deported
And do
them.
I agree with that? No, you know what? There's a better, but there's no structure there. We should have
Yeah, of
structure.
course.
Myself, I mean, there's higher people that could have a better structure and spokespersons. Which I'm like, hey guys, where you guys are at? Come on, let's gather up more community, and hey, let's have a spokesperson do it because I wasn't right. I agree, I wasn't right, but there was no guidance there. Excuse me.
And also, when we were there, I felt like, Antifa was really like,
And that's another thing.
was out
That's
there,
another
like,
thing, guys. That we were there when the Waymos got
trying
burned
to
out.
provoke it.
Yes, which it was the craziest day. And go watch the video. Actually, a lot of footage is there on the channel, on the YouTube channel.
Link in the description.
Link in the description. Go watch it.
Hey, shout out to Joe Moses and RJ.
Oh yeah, they're in the video.
the video.
Everybody that's supporting the raza, that's right, dog.
That's right. Oh, and my boys see that too. My boys see that too. Shout out to them.
Channel 5.
Yeah, going back, we did see a lot of Antifa, a lot of homies.
Yeah, there was a lot of people like
It was a little bit mixed.
just providing stuff and like saying stuff like,
Yeah,
"Hey,
yeah.
white people to the front." That was crazy. White people to the front.
Was that really
white
what-
go to the front?
yeah, that was crazy. I mean, but like I said,
Hey, you know what? They did it.
they did.
Brother, if it ain't white, it ain't right.
Oh man, these
Which-
white apologists are just,
But it's
But
crazy.
shout out to those blacks and why you told me that right there.
I've been seeing that a lot of sympathy, going back to that word sympathy. That I
Because
keep
a lot of them
emphasizing.
have neighbors that they see our people are nice people, dog.
Yeah. Well,
When have you seen our people deny the blacks or the whites or other races with
no
food?
Never.
They're doing a carne asada, they'd be like, "Oh, come on, you guys want to play?" You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's just that's
It's all
not
love.
that's not in our blood. That's not in our culture, dog.
Yeah.
That to be like that, you know.
Yeah.
We just welcome everybody. You welcome me, I'm gonna welcome you. If
Yeah.
you don't like me, then fuck you and whoever, you know.
all Latinos, Hispanics.
But
are
it's like,
that, yeah.
I'm saying it because I got a lot of white homies and a lot of black homies, dog. And some of them fools got good heart, homies. They got a kind heart, and they ain't like that.
Yeah.
But there's, like,
Yeah.
there's a lot
I don't
of
think
big-
it's racial, bro. I don't
No,
see-
No,
I
no,
don't
no.
think it's
It
racial.
shouldn't. No, for sure. But going back to this question that I asked.
What? I know you like butts.
No, but going back, like a lot of people are saying that's not right what they're doing, attacking these ICE agents. Is that a good statement?
But
Like, are
what
they-
you?
That's
Which-
could have provoked them. That's all it's
But
doing.
what you-
bro. I mean,
First of all, if the ICE agent do it correctly, then no.
And what's the correct
Well,
way then?
Damn, that's a good question though.
Because at the end of the
I
day,
wouldn't even know. To be
oh,
honest.
I mean, because at the end of
It's
the day,
just out of that hate, not even hate, dog. It's just the authority, how they abuse authority, dog.
Because let's go with what's happening in Mexico is how
yes.
are they doing it over there? How
Okay.
are they deporting?
so going
over
back to
there?
Mexico, of course, which we just spoke to one
Yeah.
of the homies that is literally in the city of Mexico.
Mexico.
I spoke to him. I asked him, "Hey, bro, what's up with this whole the Mexican people are protesting and getting all the white people out, or just international people that are moving in?" And he's like, "Bro, that's not even happening. It happened like a day or two, and they just rose up. It rose up, right? Am I saying that right?
Angel and Death.
Yeah, and they were
Because
like,
we're
get
not
out of
like
here.
that, dog.
No.
Mexican be like, man, here, fool, have a beer, dog.
No,
Have
no,
a good
but-
time. Who gives a
No, but he said
You're yellow, purple, black, white. Who gives? Like,
Yeah.
here, fool. Here you
no,
go.
but
the regular
the
people.
regular
Here,
people.
have a beer, dog.
But he said yes, it was a day or two. Certain people got up and like, hey, dude, I'm tired of this gentrification because the bills. A lot of local people were like, dude, like we can't pay rent because it's going up. And I told him, is it going down? He's like, nah, bro, we're living a life. It was just one or two, but the media took it out of place.
Like
And
they
there's
do.
a lot of people
Like they do.
and he said there is a lot of people that are getting mad. A lot of Mexicans, local Mexicans, have been there. All the rest of generations, they have property, they have houses, but it's been going up as far as like they can't live there anymore because a lot of tourists are moving in, and it's going back up.
Because they're
It's
getting
going
paid
up.
dollars.
Exactly.
They work in the computer and getting paid through the computer. So they're like, okay, the landlord's gonna be like, okay, you're gonna give me 500, and this fool's already gave me 200. That's just an example.
I mean, they got more money to
You
But
get what I'm
also
saying?
the right in Mexico, they never liked everyone going through their country to come up here, or like some of them stay there. They don't all come up.
You're
You're talking about
like Central Americans.
the
Central
caravan,
Americans.
Central
the
Americans,
caravan,
they
the
never
caravan,
liked them.
caravan, the caravan,
Well,
the
of course,
came.
they never liked us, period. Salvadoranians, Guatemala,
Yeah.
Honduras,
That-
because
yeah.
that sense. But it's like, because most of them were from a mess. And they were in there taking over cities, the women and doing all that. Well, you know what I mean? Like,
Exactly.
of course.
A lot of
you're
them
gonna-
stayed in Mexico. Not all of them came up here, and they
Oh,
didn't
oh,
like
so-
that.
oh,
shit.
That's why shout out to that president in Salvador. That fool was crazy.
Oh, yeah.
But he did that
he-
because it just
that guy used to run a nightclub.
Really?
Yes.
Who, the president of?
Yeah. I forgot his name.
he really went against them, and it's just like it's.
Wait, so
There
this,
was a story about look.
He's
This
young,
crazy.
bro.
There was
He's
a
like
story.
41. like-
Trip out. There was a story about some lady they should sell. She still have a real store, right? In El Salvador, right?
Yeah.
She had a nephew. She had family that were from MS, right? So they came and attacked her, and she like, well, I'm not. Come on, that's your family, dog. Like, how you gonna expect to get attacked? And they came and they chopped out her hands because she didn't want to pay. The
Yeah, that sounds like.
That's the reason why he attacked them that way. Matter of fact, the president, the one that said that story,
Yeah.
though. And it's like, it's
Yeah,
sad.
the army take.
It's sad, though.
Yeah.
That's sad. I mean,
Well, they worship Satan and they did sacrifices for.
no, but that's sad. Like, how you gonna take it from a hardworking lady? She's an old lady. I seen the video of the old lady, and they chopped out her hands.
No, those fools were satanic. Like they straight up did
Oh, yeah.
satanic sacrifices.
Yeah.
Like that's who they
But-
were. They did.
but I guess it's a little bit ironic how they're deporting a lot of Hispanics and whatnot back to Mexico, and then the Mexicans are trying to get out. The international people like get out of our country. So it's like this. How ironic, right? How things work.
Well, mate,
But
look, I get that sense because it's like you treating our people like shit over there.
Yeah.
So what the? You want to be right here on vacation? You want to be all that? Well, get your ass out of here too.
maybe yeah. I mean,
Right.
probably
I
domino
get,
effect.
That what comes to. There's different ways to do it. Trump, you're doing it the wrong way, though.
Is he's being too aggressive? Let's say.
There
At
you-
least be nice
there
about
you go.
it. You're being too aggressive coming in. Hey, come here.
Because you're doing that because
Again, but I don't think it's Trump. It's that guy that he put in charge.
Whoever's in charge. I mean, I don't
put him
mean
in charge.
This
He's
comes
like,
to-
you do it.
you know about Aztecs, right?
Yeah.
Our people, it was at that time it was this, right? They used to sacrifice. You cut your neck, you cut your heart out, right? But it was just an area. It was just people that used to steal. You know, it was so.
justice. Yeah, they would take justice.
So
right?
it's like, so how you gonna expect? You gonna expect your, so you treating our people like shit right here. So you got your people over there. They want a vacation. You're not saying about that. You're not talking about how everybody in America likes to go to Cancun, likes to go here, likes to go to Vallarta. Okay, you're not saying nothing about that, right? But you still love to go to Mexico. People still love. Okay, even white told me you guys come right here. You guys see somebody that's brown, you'll be like, go back to your country. So yeah, but you like taking your little vacation. You take a little vacation on Mexico, but you expect people to
that's another thing. A lot of white people's like, man, I've been to Mexico more than these protesters have. They never even been.
And that's another topic. I mean,
I'm gonna tell you one thing. They're lucky that cartel hasn't got involved. Though. If cartel gets involved,
that's because they want to stay quiet. Because Trump was low key. He was talking about going after them when he first got in. So they don't want to.
All respect to Navy SEAL, racist. But cartel ain't nobody to play with either.
Yeah.
I mean,
that would be messed up.
I seen a video where they had
that'll be a war.
A moving truck, and they had 50 caliber, dog, with a bulletproof thing right here, like
and
this.
I don't think why would Trump or anyone want to waste their time on that? Like, it doesn't make any sense for him to do that.
Yeah.
Because Mexico themselves don't want to do it, so why would he do that?
Like, this is a perfect movie. I'm gonna tell you though, how the CIA.
No, but going back. But going back.
Everything is a business.
So at the end of the day, man, one thing the whole point is, like, I keep going back, is just having sympathy, right? That's the word, sympathy towards us human beings. At the end of the day,
yeah,
human beings.
Everybody human. You're black, white, yellow, purple.
It don't matter.
You're a human, dog.
We're here. We're as U.S. citizens or not U.S. citizens that still help the economy. There should be a right way to do this. That's all it is. That's today's topic.
Just make the process of legalization easier.
A little easier. Exactly.
A lot easier. You shouldn't have to wait 4 years or
exactly
that long to get legal.
And not judge people. You know what I mean? Not judge people.
And especially if you're a productive member of society.
Exactly.
If you help in the economy, dog, you be
exactly.
I don't see a black. I don't see a white. I don't see a Pakistan. I don't see them going in the roof. I don't see going. That shit is dangerous. Cause I'm a foreign technician, so I know it's dangerous. Up in the roof doing roofing. That's
you
dangerous.
might see one or two, but
one or two
in there. No, I still haven't seen a black and a white. I still haven't seen them. Yeah, I seen general contractors, but where they at? They're in the bottom trying to fix the paper. Why? Because they're too scared to go up the roof when it's 16 floors. Because they're scared.
Yeah.
Oh, who's there?
I ain't doing that.
Who's there? Mexicans.
You know what?
We're over there building a roof. Yeah. Because two blacks and whites are too scared to go up there.
And that's why I'm gonna go. Like, that's why I'm going. Like, at the end of the day, even if you're not citizens, I mean, they're working hard here. Let's do it a different way. Maybe put them on probation. Maybe, hey, you know what? Let me look at your file. Whatever it is.
They put you on probation that makes you already a criminal.
Well, it's better than snatch you up and putting you up.
Also, if you are a criminal, I mean, that's justified. I should really come get those.
And this is where I'm going. This is where I'm going.
Like, if you committed like 10 murders,
me, dog.
No, for sure.
No, I'm talking about you committed. You committed 10 murders in Venezuela, bro. You
I did.
Over here. You're
trying.
Supposedly, he's not incriminating.
Nah, we're just playing.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like, certain people are just working. Hey, man, come on. This should be a different way to do this, man. Not just snatching. And another thing, all these agents, bro. I'm okay. Little inside thing. Probably 9 years ago, I kept getting emails for the Border Patrol. Hey, come in, sign up. A lot of money, sign up. I'm like, why am I getting these emails? I have no idea. Like 9 years ago.
Because you're white,
hey. Nah. But now I see.
Now I'm Spain, bro.
Now I see why. I'm like, oh, it's kind of like they knew this was gonna happen. They kept telling me, oh, come and sign up.
It's a business, dog.
It's a business. So that's what I'm saying. I feel like all these agents, bro, they have no proper training, dog. They don't. They're like, oh, okay, I'm gonna get paid. Snatch this fool. What's up?
Raining from Minnesota, dog.
No.
Speaking of that, if you they are hiring like everywhere.
No, and not even that. You said right. Not even that.
That's not a high commodity job. People don't want to do that.
That's what I'm saying. It's even our own people, Latinos that are all over there.
Look, I'm gonna tell you one thing. They're lucky the cartel's not involved.
Yeah, but that's a different topic, and we're not gonna hit that.
We're not gonna hit that.
But what I'm saying is, it's just.
I don't think they.
You know what, bro?
Subscribe. What's it called? Resident Media.
Resident Media.
Media.
But they don't have a lot of proper training. They're probably
not even
You know, they don't have proper training, but that's all I'm saying. And
Straight
what
up.
I'm saying is,
You and your baby mama.
ah, damn, alcohol is getting nah. But yo, guys, on the real though, let's just have some sympathy for everyone. At the end of the day, we're all work here.
Let's
It
go.
is what it is, guys. We're all humans.
Look, homie,
But guys,
Mexican, Russian, homie.
We
Hey.
all united, dog.
Yes, sir.
And I'm an immigrant.
We
They're
all
not
united.
even immigrants. I'm the
let's
immigrant.
go. And guys,
We're all united, dog.
all united. Like the video. Write your comment. I want to know what you guys think on the real, man. And share this
Hey,
video.
and send us
Let
some
us
big
know.
Right. So,
Send us some big booty pics.
I'm AK, Observe and Proceed. It's my channel right here. I react
Reaction
to
video.
stuff
I'm
on
Big
YouTube,
Daddy Chris.
TikTok.
Big Daddy Chris.
There you go.
Brazy Callejero 32.
And there you go. And Rezenens Media. And guys, like I said, just write your comments. Let us know what you guys think. And man, the hatred, let it know. Hey, debating anything, let us know below. And to the next podcast. Come on, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.